Hi, I'm Jeff from Anti Systems Limited, and in this video we'll be showing you how to quickly get started with your new AntiLogPro RS232 data logging unit. From new, your AntiLogPro unit is configured to log a single channel of RS232 data as soon as power is applied. The default settings are 115200 baud, 8 bits, no parity, and 1 stop bit. So if these settings are compatible with your application, then all you need to do is check if there is a media card inserted into your unit, and then connect your RS232 data source. Connect a power lead and apply power in the range 9.5 to 18 volts. Your unit is now recording data. Turn the power off to stop data recording. Repeat as required to append more data to the store. To change your unit's settings, you will need to use the built-in terminal menu system. To see the menu, you will need to connect your unit to your PC using an RS232 null modem cable. You will then need to use an RS232 serial port terminal application. We highly recommend our AntiLogPro product support application, which you can download for free from our Anti Systems Limited website. You also have the option to use our Terminal in a Web Browser application on the same website. In this case, there is no need to install any software on your computer. The terminal application runs in your web browser. You can, of course, use your own favorite terminal application if you have one. There is a simple way to start your unit up in the playback menu mode, so you see the menu system without having to wire anything up. Normally, you would press and hold a push to make on button wired into the J3 header during power up. However, you can simulate this for a quick start by fitting a jumper link across pins 1 and 2 of the J3 header and then applying power. After 2 seconds, remove the link and you will see the main menu appear on your terminal display. The menu system allows you to configure your unit for your needs. You simply type the keys shown on the left of the menu to toggle or select menu items or enter into submenus. You can use the spacebar at any time to refresh the display, and you use the escape key to back out of any operations or submenus. So for example, to configure a different record baud rate, type an R key to enter the record submenu and type a P key to change the serial port settings. Type a B key to set the baud rate. To select 9600 baud as an example, you would type the H key. To back up to the main menu, type the keyboard escape key several times. If you need to log 2 independent RS232 data sources at the same time, then you need to set the logger into the dual channel mode before going into the record and playback menus. From the main menu, type a G to get to the general options menu, and then type a D to toggle dual channel operation on and off. Once the unit is in the dual channel mode, you can enable dual channel recording in the recording options menu and dual channel playback in the playback options menu if required. You will need to fit 2 links to the J3 header to enable the second channel on the main 9-way D connector. Full details on what you need to do can be found in the OEM user guide. All settings are saved in real time and are stored in non-volatile store, which means they are not affected by the removal of power. You can always see an overview of your unit's settings by typing an A at the main menu to see the About display. Use the Escape key again to return to the main menu. You can save up to 4 complete named sets of settings on the data logger for your different applications. You can then recall them whenever you like. Recalling and saving complete sets of settings will require on-button pushes for confirmation. Once you've recorded your data, you can download the content to your PC. By far the simplest way to do this is to use the Downloads feature in AntiLogPro and a serial port connection. Make sure your unit is connected to your PC using a null modem cable and switch your unit on in the playback menu mode. Click the Downloads button. You can then download the complete recording as an AntiLog media image file. You might want to tick the Negotiate Maximum Transfer Speed box to automatically maximize the data transfer rate. Then click the Start Transfer button. The AntiLogPro download feature is accurate and fault tolerant. It even survives cable breaks and reconnections during a transfer. Once you have downloaded this media image file, you can extract the channel data inside the file together with any timestamping information you may need. For larger downloads, you can remove the SD media card and insert it into a PC card reader. Then you can use AntiLogPro to extract the channel content directly from the media card. First, select the drive letter for the card. Here we've chosen to add a header to the extracted data. Now enter the output file name for the Channel 1 data and start the data extraction. You should now be ready to configure and use your AntiLogPro OEM unit in your application. Please refer to the main user guides for full details on how to operate the unit the way you want it to. The OEM guide in particular discusses wiring configurations for you to use. If you're using our AntiLogPro support application and you have a live internet connection, you can gain easy access to all the most up-to-date documentation related to the connected unit. Thank you for your interest in our AntiLogPro OEM data logging product.